America superstar Chris Brown, this particular guy here, most of you know him, Abi. If you don't know Chris Brown, then I'm sure you may have seen Chris Brown with Davido a lot, and even Wizkid. Those are the two major artists in Nigeria that Chris Brown has worked with, most especially Davido. He likes Davido well, this guy. So this guy recently decided to shut people up concerning the comparison between him and Burnaboy and other artists. He said enough is enough with this dirty comparison. How can you be comparing him with artists? He said it himself and he wrote it down. You know, there have been comparison between Chris Brown and some artists in Nigeria and artists abroad, most especially recently with Nigeria people comparing Chris Brown to Burnaboy. You see Chris Brown, Burnaboy. Comparing Chris Brown to Burnaboy, saying that possibly that Chris Brown, Burnaboy is way more bigger than Chris Brown. Burnaboy is way more bigger than Chris Brown in some of the comparison. And sometimes they compare him to the likes of Usher. They compare him to the likes of all those other entertainers, saying that Burnaboy has more stadium tour than Chris Brown. Well, this is what Chris Brown wrote recently. See here. He said, I wish you all to stop comparing me to other artists and saying me versus someone else. Until one of those artists do all the things by themselves with no help and media constantly fucking with them. You hear what he talk? He said for those artists, no, they compare her with. No, they compare her with those artists again. Until all those artists we do wetin don't do without any help from anybody. And the media constantly dragging him down. Then come holler at me. I am trying to feed my family. I could give a F about the next artist and what they are doing. I don't F with celebrities at all. I am not welcome in their cycle. Understand? So those celebrities is not welcome in their cycle. They get these massive deals. They get this media coverage, this massive opportunity. But he know they get those massive opportunity. He know they get those massive media coverage. He doesn't have the ability to be called and given a very huge contract by all those companies, endorsement and everything. He doesn't have that opportunity. But those other artists have that opportunity to grow. There's a breezy bow is for the dedicated fan who actually want to be here. Every other thing else. I've been overly busting my ass for last 20 years. And I understand I will never be recognized for nothing more than drama. Damn, this is painful, guys. This is painful. Chris Brown said they understand they will never be recognized for anything he has done right, other than drama. Oh, if no be Rihanna matter, eh? If no be Rihanna matter, eh? Rihanna. If not Rihanna matter, eh? Oh God. If not Rihanna issue, eh? If not Rihanna issue, eh? Davido would have been unstoppable. I say Davido, Chris Brown would have been unstoppable. Let's get that fact. Chris Brown will have been unstoppable. Even as at now, that guy is still unstoppable. It's so crazy. People are talking about Kendrick Lamar tour, talking about Beyonce tour, talking about The Weeknd wanting to go to South Africa to sell out the stadium. Chris Brown was able to sell out twice in a row. The Weeknd are still unable to sell it once. The tickets are still on sale. talking about that. But yet again, the media do not talk well about Chris Brown. Selling all those things out with the constant effort of the media to discredit him. Chris Brown is currently on a stadium tour, making so much money, but no single media coverage. Chris Brown sold out Tottenham Stadium twice. Sold out Tottenham Stadium twice. The same Tottenham Stadium, you guys are crying, shouting of Burnaboy selling out once. This guy sold it twice in a row. Another stadium in the same Manchester, in the same UK. And then we bring up Burnaboy comparison to Chris Brown. We bring up Burnaboy comparison to Chris Brown. Come on, man. That is disrespectful. And apart from that, they bring Usher. Usher is unable to do any stadium tour. Usher cannot dare do stadium tour. Just imagine those artists they are comparing him to have beaten women before. I know it's Chris Brown's responsibility. That is what he did and he had to pay. But after so many decades, after so many years, I do not think if Rihanna was not an artist, nobody would be talking about this now. It's because Rihanna is also a superstar, a very massive one for that matter. So that's why people. In fact, after the whole Chris Brown issue, Rihanna blew from there. Chris Brown went down, trying to rebuild his career again. Now this guy is doing stadiums, stadium tour, and yet you guys do not still give him that respect, that media coverage. It's crazy. So he just had to just come outside to clear his mind. I like the way he clears his mind. All those stupid, crazy comparison of him comparing to small Burnaboy. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Chris Brown do not get the exact respect that guy deserves. He doesn't get it. All because of what has happened more than 13 years ago. 13 years ago. It's crazy. More than 30 years ago, this guy keeps keep doing a lot of things, but then again, nobody actually cares. Look at it. Chris Brown has surpassed 114.5 million rare certificate digital single sales as a lead artist in the US, tying him to Beyonce. And he goes so past Beyonce, but yet nobody give a damn. Nobody give a damn about this guy. The certificate he has gotten. I bet Burnaboy not able to get up to 10 or let me say 20 certificates. This guy get more than 144,100. Don't want to compare him with artists. Then let's move past that. Let's talk about speed Darlington. I don't know if some of you know speed Darlington. For those of you watching from abroad, speed Darlington is one Nigerian local artist who was invited by the Nigerian authority to explain a video he made about him having an entanglement with a minor. He refused to show up. He refused to honor the invitation. He apologized but refused to honor the invitation. But now they have declared him wanted. The public is hereby notified that the individual whose photograph appear above is wanted by the National Agency for the Prohibition of Traffic in Person in connection with the alleged offense, rape, cyberbullying, and cyberstalking. Now they are declaring him wanted in Nigeria. We don't know where Speed Darlington is currently. We don't know if he's in Nigeria because he's in Nigeria and equally a United States of America citizen. So if we go to his page, let's check if he's in Nigeria now. So we do not know where he is currently. Do not know where he is currently, but he has been declared wanted by the authorities. So now anywhere police can see him, police can arrest him. Army see him, army can arrest him. Any security agencies can arrest this guy. So I don't know what he's doing about it, if he's going to immediately go and submit himself to the authorities or not. Well, that's left for him, guys. Well,